Got it. Avex parallelepipedus. Got it. Careful, it sprays acid. Got it. Calcimobrandium. Music. What a stunner. Let's go.
My destiny was to make stockings like my father and grandfather. Good men. But my dream was to explore the wilds of nature. A dream I wouldn't let go of.
Not much further, is it, Wallace? It's just up here on the right. Let me check the notes.
With my brilliant friend Alfred Wallace, we hoped to make a deal with Samuel Stevens. He supplied explorers and bought and sold exotic specimens. What a beauty! And then the
Bates, can we go in?
yes. Wallace and I longed to discover new species and wanted to resolve a great debate. Everyone was taught that species were divinely created in their current form, that they never changed and never would. Yet a few brave thinkers disagreed.
Got them. Lawrence, for saying species can change. Diderot. He went to prison.
Strange fossils of extinct animals, like the giant sloth, were being discovered. We can only imagine how creatures from long ago might be connected to creatures alive today. Our quest was to find out whether species change. From what we had learned, there was no better place to search for evidence than in the Amazon, so rich in species.
Thank you, gentlemen.
But how to pay for it?
Mr. Stevens, sir. Henry Bates from Leicester. And this is...
I know.
So you read my letter?
Yes. Gentlemen, understand this. In the jungle, death comes easily. The diseases, jaguars, cannibals.
Anything to worry about?
Right. Let's get you started.
Samuel Stevens offered us 3 pence a bug and a loan for the equipment we would need.
Carry on, lads. The rest will follow.
Finally, I'd freed myself from a life devoted to stockings.
Take out insurance on them both.
I wasn't the only one in trouble. Wallace fell ill and departed for London, only to be shipwrecked. Miraculously, he was rescued, but his specimens and notes, all lost. Dear Wallace was able to start collecting again, this time in the Far East, thanks to the insurance money from Stevens. When I spotted a single rare variety that seemed to fit roughly in between them. The patterns were different, but I saw black, red, and yellow. My new favourite colours. This butterfly provided a link between 2 others. Evidence that one species in the distant past had changed into an entirely new one. A species in flux. If so, then out there somewhere must be other varieties that would fit into it. Darwin's new book on the origin of species never left my side. Now I understood how all species change, even my viper caterpillar. Long ago, amongst a family of brothers and sisters, one was born with random spots. They could have appeared anywhere, but they happened to look a bit like snake eyes and scared some attackers. Those without spots got eaten by predators more often. The survivors continued having offspring with spots that looked even more like snake eyes. Over thousands of generations, more changes gradually occurred until there was a new species of caterpillars that all had markings like a deadly snake. They're not aware of their new look or the advantage they've gained. Darwin called this force of change natural selection. Nature is always selecting and favours the looks that give the best chance for survival. Finally, I had enough varieties to prove that one species came from another. The rough links in the chain are now held together. Each had changed over time and place until the first was different from the last. A new species.
My word, babe. Darwin needs to see this.
Punya masuk patient.
At Darwin's urging, my findings were published. And I was honoured with an invitation to his country home.
Careful, don't drop it. I won't. Oh, yeah.
Henry, welcome to Downham. I see that you have suffered greatly for your discoveries. There are many ways to suffer, sir. You have suffered more. We will always be judged. But then, you have provided such beautiful proof.
Never did I imagine my childhood hero would become a lifelong friend to both me and Wallace.
Charles Darwin wrote that Bates's findings brought us as close as we could ever get to witnessing the creation of a new species on this earth. Bates discovered over 8,000 species new to science. He was